And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Satisfactory. Alright, this is all ready to go. Look at that. We have 34 smelters ready to go. Technically 33 and a third, because that last one is underclocked a little bit. And we have the Mark IV miner with a full 2,000 a minute belt coming into all of this. And we have another belt going off of that. We'll talk about that in a second. I wanted to get this on camera. Getting this started, I wanted to see just how crazy. All right, here we go. See how fast? It's just so fast. It's so fast. Oh, it's so fast. I wonder what our power did. Like these are zipping by so fast that I can't even can't even compare it to anything. Like what's our power look like? Oh, our power has climbed a bit. As it gets onto the ends, though, these all have to get, filled up, obviously. But 2,000 a minute is nothing to sneeze at. Looks like it's going pretty good. Not much getting down to the edge until these start filling up. It's gonna have a hard time getting down there. All right, so this is almost full. That's glorious. All right, so here, this is where I want to make our steel, and we are definitely going to use the Mark III foundries. Of course, we are going to use these beasts. Let's give ourselves some space. A little bit more space. We've got, I built a nice little platform out here for this. All right, so we have lots of different steel recipes. This one right here is the one I'm going after. 20 alternate coke steel ingot. This thing, crazy. 200 a minute. And it's going to use 150 iron ore and 150 petroleum coke per minute. Remember, we have 400 petroleum... Oh, I'm out of things. Okay, well, I'll go get some more things. Thought I had everything I needed. So 2 of these, just 2 of them, is going to be enough for 400 a minute of steel. And it really wouldn't take that much to increase the compacted coal. It really wouldn't. Okay, so coke steel, this one right here. So that's going to be consuming 300 per minute of petroleum coke. Now, is there any other recipes that use petroleum coke? I want to be careful. We have an extra 100 that we're producing. And wow, did I give myself some space. I stupidly used the shadow as the thing, but it is what it is. I don't care. All right. Let's get some about bird. So we're gonna need some iron. Oh no, logistics. So iron. All right. Well, these were both 150 a minute, right? Yeah. So we're gonna want to use Mark IIIs. So you are gonna be 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. All right. right, now for power. And then output. We want these. Yeah, we can't put it in the middle. I make that mistake all the time, thinking the output is in the middle. It is most decidedly not in the middle. Okay. We have to use Mark 3s here. Let's use Mark 4s here and here. Now, if we add more of these, I could maybe add them to the other side. We don't have to be as spaced out as these are. So I could snuggle these in a little bit closer if we wanted more, or just add on, you know, to this line going out here, which is why I cleared all of the trees out of here so I could get a nice straight shot from one side to the other. Because our compacted coal has to come in right here, leaving us quite a large area for extra goodies. This is number 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're gonna have to dial this back. And then we're gonna come in, try to line this up right in like that. Only in the proper place. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Oh, I was hoping to get a nice, graceful edge here, but alas, it's not meant to be. One, two, three. That's no, it's not gonna work. Not gonna work at all. As you can see, I didn't. Man, my voice is starting to go. I didn't bring the coal in here. I'm not. I don't want to spend the resources if I don't have to, because that stuff is not cheap by any stretch. Okay, so we want to make sure, or we want to be semi-sure, we don't need any material up there. Just in case we need some of this stuff up there, I can always move it up. So let's focus on, this is 4 tall. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have this one be 4 and this one be 4. As we have this belt going over here. And then this top one coming down here. And then we can shrink it down, since we don't need like quartz and, or silica and sulfur back here. Right in there. These are still without power? Yeah. I like hooked them up, but I didn't hook them up. Alright, why is my petroleum... There is my petroleum coke. Or did I not hook it up yet? No, I didn't hook it up yet. Okay. There we go. Decent amount of that. Oh, and this is most decidedly full over here. And all the machines are already full too. Wow. That's a lot of iron. That is so much iron. Part of this space that's left here is going to be for just some like plates, you know, making iron plates, making iron rods, just so I don't have to run back home, run back to the main base in order to, you know, take care of business. So what's going on here? Oh my god, I just realized this is petroleum coke. Okay. Well, that changes things. That changes things in a big way. I mean, yeah, it would be nice to have like more uses for petroleum coke, but that setup is so far away. I really don't want to go through the time. So we're definitely going to need another set of these, because I was planning on having, you know, like 400 output per minute, and this here. So this is 75 a minute using 22.5 compacted coal. That means let's get our trusty handy dandy thing here. 22.5 per minute, and we have 400 being produced. That's 17 smelters worth. Now if we just want like, let's say it's just, we want the 300, right? Divided by 22.5. That's 13. We could have 13 smelters on this. I'm not worried about the iron ore. So 13 smelters at 75 a minute. So can we clear? No, that's the wrong button. Clear. 13. Let's call it 12. Divided by, nope. 12 times. I hit times. I swear I hit times. Times. Clear. 12 times 75. 900 steel per minute. Okay, I can live with that. But now we're going to need like 12 of these. Like a lot more than what we have. Which is going to need more supercomputers. Man, that was a serious derp on my part. Like serious. 12 more of these. Or 10 more of these, basically. So now I'm rethinking my setup. I thought I was only going to need 2 of them. And now that I know I don't, what I want to do is rethink this design completely. Because I need like 6 on a side to get me 12. And I really don't have a lot of space back here. Part of me is thinking to completely tear this down. I can't believe. I mean, yeah, I can believe that I did that just because the icons are all look the same, basically. Like coal, compacted coal, and petroleum coke all have very, very subtle differences in their icon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. And we're going to branch it off to the side. So this is going to come in right there. All right, so now I need to just tear asunder all of this stuff. And fill up my inventory in the process. Now these Mark III machines take a hot minute to actually disappear. You can see them. All right, I have tons of stuff in my inventory now. And one of my Patreons told me that I can tap control. And I'm full. That figures. Okay. Now, let's get at least some of these things set here. Get some stuff out of my inventory. Foundry. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I need to back it up right about to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, there is the compacted coal foundry setup. Where is it? Compacted steel. There it is. I mean, it's still pretty decent ratios. 45 iron gives you 75 steel. I mean, it's I have no complaints. I was just assuming it would be the other one. But hey, you know, beggars can't be choosers. And now we're going to have 900 steel a minute coming out of this. Which is better than the 400 steel. I mean, to be fair, it's better than the 400 steel a minute we were expecting. So I don't really have many complaints. I have a lot of these things that I need to put away. All this stuff out of my inventory, and then you, and you, and you. Yay! Inventory cleanup. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right in here, I think we're gonna try to split it. Right there, yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then ish. So rather than have it come down there, I could 2, 3. Go this way. And that way the whole enchilada can come in this way. Okay, so you 1, 2, 3, 4-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4-ish. All right. So that means a splitter can go right in here. All right, let's get the rest of this out. Logistics. I'm sure as people were watching me build, they were screaming at their monitors that that was the wrong component. Yeah, I honestly thought it was compacted coal. Like, it was an honest mistake, I swear. All right. So one of the things I like to do, I don't like having seams in there like that, because then it just adds to the game. So one there, one there, one there, one there. A little bit more power intense with this setup. Okay, and then in the seam here, it's like I said, I don't like seams. So we're going to take this seam down. Take this segment and this segment, because this is where the processing happens. This is where the game is simulating one belt to another. So you go over to here. You go to here. All right, so that gets rid of that seam. That way, you know, the seams is where basically the handover happens. This belt hands something to that belt, and the animation is smooth, but the simulation, that's what you're cutting out there, is the extra stimulation step. So the more of those little seams you can get rid of, the better. Just a pro tip for everybody there. So really none of these are going to be over 60 a minute. So, I mean, these are even, I mean, these are the Mark III foundries. So, wow, that means these are double. So 22 and a half, half of that is 11. Really? 11.25? That's a really bizarre. I just want to double check something. Just put a regular foundry down here. $22 and a half. Yeah, 11.25. Bizarre. Okay. That curiosity has been sated. How many of... Yeah, I'm going to have to go grab some more plate. Really? Another autosave? And one, and... there we go. Would it take about 2 minutes for all those to back up? Crazy how fast that is. All right, so this step, I mean, is important, but not very fun to watch. Of course I did it. All right, now it takes a lot of concentration. do this. That's one of the reasons I have them spaced so far apart. In case I mess up and these are off center, it's, you know, having a nice long lead in there will, you know, make up for any major mistakes, even height mistakes. You can get away with quite a lot of wonkiness. Well, going from 2 of these to 12 of these is quite the difference in power draw. Like, what are these each? 32 megawatts times 12. Yeah, this is gonna hit my power quite hard. All right, now for power, I think I want to do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do a. Oh, I need rubber. Darn. Let's do one here, here, here. And again, pull this out. So you go to there. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm really low on rubber right now. I went and grabbed some more fuel for my sweet suit, and yeah, rubber is basically not moving at all. And part of the reason is power draw. If I had more power draw, that would make a big difference. All right, so let's go ahead and power these up. And then let's push in some material. And let me grab all of those. Whee! Whoa! All right, now for the compacted coal, which is, I mean, it's the top. I have an idea. I think I'll make this work. So compacted coal can come down there and to there. And then I need one more segment. May not work like I thought it was going to. I'll have to put the splitter off to the side here. Like so. I was going to do a vertical, but a vertical would bring it down to this level, not that level. All right, these should be kicking on any moment. And how many are we using per minute? 22.5 times 12. I forgot what our 22.5 times 12. Oh, we're only using 270 a minute. We're oh my goodness. Yeah, we're making 400 a minute. So we have plenty to go around. Just want to make sure you guys are all happy. Making 10 at a time. Pretty amazing. Really, the compacted coal is getting delivered that slowly? Huh. Some of those early machines are lapping it up, but they should fill up pretty fast. All right, now it's just the output. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the output in between episodes. All these outputs are going to go this way, and we're going to have another storage similar to that, and we're going to have the steel stored there, which then we can move around where we want it. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.